So take a. Grab my pen. Can you play for me less stiff sounding? How would you sing this? Bum, 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 bum.
Less stiff sounding.
Yeah, relax. Our staccatos are not quite as short, and think of the direction of your line. Bum, 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 bum. Good. Now, this edition is pretty good. It has an accent. Can you put the accent on the C? And sing it for me. Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, you accented the C. Play it just like that. And notice your staccatos were not da, 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 da.
Yeah.
The audience doesn't want to hear a clarinet player. They want to hear music. They want to hear, really. And that's why we try to imitate singers so often, because they are oftentimes very natural in the way they articulate notes and phrase. So let's try that again. Keep in mind what you're doing. Your important note is that C. Ba, 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 ba. Here, how about this? So literally, you're teaching a student less pressure on the reed with the tip of the tongue. Is it a hard reed?
No, it's actually the opposite. It's not very it's kind of
Soft?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try a quick trick. Let's take the reed off the mouthpiece. I have these little things that kind of adjust the reed without actually altering the reed. And this actually might make the reed feel harder to you. It basically refaces the tip of the mouthpiece. It makes the reed lift off the tip a little bit, enough to feel differently. Try that.
Is it that?
That's good like that.
Oh.
It sticks out the sides. Is it harder?
Yeah.
What's the response like? Beginning 1, 2, 3. Let's not be so literal. You can tongue them, but don't make a staccato. So. Let's take the tongue and touch the reed on the F, but don't put it back. So instead of stop staccato, an open staccato. So. Yeah, so that way, Jamie, you get a line going forward. Here, long. Da, 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 da. Good. Articulate the F though and the G. And then you got everything. Great, that was great. Do it the old way. Good. So now you're teaching and you talk to the students about articulation. Be able to you're not going to probably have your horn in your hands, most likely. Some teachers do, though. They have to keep an instrument on hand. You want to differentiate that. So that was great. That was great. When you teach privately, you're going to have to demonstrate what they're doing wrong. Don't do this. Keep your tongue in a high position. Right? You demonstrate what they're doing, and then you try to demonstrate what you intend to tell them. Okay, that was great. So longer articulation. Keep your line moving forward. Don't be so literal on these staccatos. Keep going. Great. Eighth note B B3, 1 and a, or 3. Good.
Oh.
Good. Couple of things. We dealt with style of articulation here, okay? Another thing that we want to do is deal with a fundamental thing of counting, concept of counting. So you missed B3 as an eighth note, you fix it later. One of the ways to develop, or one of the goals you should have is in developing, like being fluency to play something from beginning to end, even with a few mistakes, which is the feeling that you basically know the music, is to make sure that you really can count it. And so what I would encourage you to do is bracket off areas that are a little bit bumpy, like this, and maybe we'll just do that much at a time, and that much at a time, and then this here, and put a number on 1, 2, 3. Okay, so today's Wednesday. Today's my number 1 day. I'm just going to deal with number 1 at a slow tempo that I can play. So play it. Ba ba da 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 dee ba dee da. Let's count out loud. And
1 E and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4.
try it again. Make sure 2 E and a
Yeah.
3 and
I
a.
started with 1 for this beginning. I don't know.
And
2 E and a 3.
this is on
and
1
a,
here.
Are we doing
Oh,
what's in the brackets?
Okay,
or?
you're right. I'm
or-
wrong. You're right. Sorry,
I
Jim.
didn't know.
You're right. Totally.
Okay.
I was pointing. You're right. Let's start with B2. You're correct. You're good.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 1.
2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a.
Great. Clarinet. And, oh. A little slower.
Yeah.
What arpeggio is that? What is that?
Just a C.
Good. C major. Try it again. How does an eighth note to 16th note sound at this point? Good. How would you tell the class?
I would say that it gets twice the value as a 16th note.
Okay. What can you help them? What is it going to sound like counting wise?
1 and 2.
Yes.
Da, da,
That's eighth notes. Eighth to 16ths.
da, da, da.
Yes. So 3 and a 4 E and a. So when you're in the heat of battle working with the class, just shout out 3 and a 4 E and a. Okay.
Oh,
So now,
doing that.
okay. So when you're practicing, don't get frustrated at it. Find a solution. So what's our solution? We've done this before. Fill in the longer value with a subdivided bunch of notes. How many C's are you going to play here?
2.
Good. So. Good. Let's just stop on the D, and I'm going to talk. I'll say one, you say one. I'll say one, you say one. And. Two E and a 3 and a 4. 2 E and a 3 and a 4.
Like,
what voice?
Oh, 2 E. Where was I supposed to? Oh, okay. 2 E and a 3 and a 4.
Two E and a 3 and a 4.
2 E and a 3 and a 4.
Great. You got the idea. How do we practice that?
Just repetition.
Repetition at a really
Good, steady tempo.
slow tempo. Slow, steady tempo so that you can play it correctly. So a lot of repetition at a slow enough tempo that you totally nail it, and then gradually get faster. And then alternate with counting out loud verbally so you really are positive Every time you see that C, you're going to go, oh yeah, that's B3, B3, B3. Okay? And we filled in the blanks a little bit. All right, one other idea. This D is not the same resistance as the C. And you had a little bit of a hesitation for that note to come out. Here's an alternate thing right here. So if you want, you can use that alternate thing for that. Okay, so what I want you to do this week